Hey, what's going on, people of the internet? My name is Kylie and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, November 3rd, and I figure I would show you guys some issues that I'm having in the garden because this page is all about trials and errors and showing you guys exactly what I'm experiencing in real time. So in my previous video, I showed you guys this gorgeous basil plant, and it is looking a bit sad because it does have some nutrient issues right now. It's really easy to notice that. Other than looking at your roots, I mean, you can see like there's some defects in my plant with the new growth. Yesterday, I did notice that the base of the roots were looking a little funky, looking slimy. So what I did was I did a water change thinking that that would help fix the issue. The tips of the roots were fine. But as of today, it's been like 24 hours, and what I ended up doing was I did a fresh water change, and then I added some Hydroguard. This is actually my first time using Hydroguard. What this is supposed to do is help with root rot and help enhance the health of the plant. So I ended up using my EC reader. This is a very cheap one. All these things you can find in my Amazon shop, but basically what that does is it tells you the quality of the water. So for vegetation, you want to aim for reading of 500 to 1,000. I did a few readings on this and it seems like it's fine. It's well within range now, but before it wasn't. And it's been 24 hours. I did a fresh water change, added nutrients in the Hydroguard, and then did some pH down. And the roots are unfortunately looking even slimier than yesterday. What I did was I ended up putting 2 more air stones in over there. And all I can really do now is wait and hope that it resolves the issue. So I did want to show you guys, what can occur in your garden. I did get root rot with one plant in particular in my last garden, and it was my cherry tomato plant. And I kept healing the root rot. And so I'm hoping that the Hydroguard and the actual water change helps. Like, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have changed the water. I should have just let the Hydroguard do its thing, because now it's in a totally new environment and the roots have to get acclimated to that. So I have to just take a step back and not mess around with this plant. But I did want to show you guys what can occur in your garden. And I feel like this is a common occurrence. Like, I feel like sometimes people make hydroponics growing hydroponically seem like it's so much easier than traditional gardening. And honestly, both have its pros and cons. You definitely have to make sure that your water is at a decent temperature, because root rot pretty much thrives in higher temperatures. That's why it's really important too to keep track of the pH of your water too. This also has a thermometer there. This is super ideal, you guys, if you don't have some type of pH meter for your garden. You definitely need this when you're doing hydroponics. My pH keeps spiking and I keep having to add pH down, and I think it's because of the root rot. But I'm trying to not touch the plant any further. Yeah, see, it's 71 degrees. That's not bad. 6.6. I want to keep it between a range of 5.5 and 6.5. That's like my ideal, but I also don't want to keep messing around with this plant. Again, I've dealt with root rot many times. This is the first round during this garden, and I've been growing hydroponically for about a year, but this is my first time using Hydroguard. I need to give it at least 7 days. I just put the Hydroguard in yesterday. That's gonna take some time, and I need to realize that, and I need to not focus on this poor plant. I keep thinking about it, and I just need to let it do its thing. And that's, that's a part of gardening. You need to let the plants do its thing. And you know what? Maybe I was playing around with the plant too much. Maybe all of this is my doing, but even if it is, it's a lesson to learn. And I am gonna be really excited to update you guys in a week to see how this is doing. Maybe even in a few days, we'll see. But things like this happens. You can cure it. So I'm really excited to see how the Hydroguard helps this plant out, and I'll keep you guys updated. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys until next time.